So what are the actual best all-round base working PALs in Palworld? Well, with how easy it is to obtain the work suitability books now, when it comes to making the best base working PALs, a lot of things start to change. This is because you can now literally make any PAL in the game a level 5 in that work suitability level they may indeed offer you. This means when it comes to base working PALs, surely PALs with multiple work suitability skills are the ones you want to tune into. And this video guys, I bring you what in my opinion are now the best base working PALs in the entire game. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so as I just mentioned, getting work suitability books now in Palworld has never been so easy. From the 100% drop chance of these books from supply drops on the Fabric Island, to the multiple quests you can do to get these, to fishing, salvaging, oil rig chests, etc, etc. They have never been so easy to get, and you would have probably never had so many before. And that's without using the also popular glitch of being able to use just a single one an unlimited amount of times. Which by the way still works as I make this video, but eventually that will be patched out of the game, so yes, there will come a stage where you need to ignore what I just said. Okay, so what this basically means with having so many of these books is you can use them on said base working PALs to upgrade their skills. This means that PALs who offer more work suitability skills are obviously the better options to go for when it comes to base working PALs. You can also take into account now the monitoring stand where you can set tasks, turn off work suitabilities. It makes sense that using PALs with multiple work skills is clearly better than using an individual PAL with a high single digit stat in a single work suitability skill. Because not only will you save space in your base for other PALs, it also means your overall base and limit on actual PALs will drastically come down. Having PALs capable of multiple tasks versus having PALs capable of single tasks, I know which ones I'll choose. So what I've done is I've gone through every single PAL in the game. I've jotted down the very best, I've bred them, I've leveled them up, their work suitability were level 5. Use the condensation machine on them, PAL souls to get that work speed up too. I've literally maxed these PALs out when it comes to base work speed and what they offer. So I have 11 PALs which I bring you today, 11 PALs with at least 4 in regards to work skills, but some actually have 6 work skills people. But hey, I may have missed an obvious one. If I have, let me know down below. Also very important to mention is obviously those passives. I personally, because of my world settings, I go for work, slave, artisan, remarkable craftsmanship and serious. Also legend isn't bad, nor is nocturnal on non-dark PALs, so they do indeed work all night. Okay, so let's actually get on to the best base working PALs. So in no particular order, first up people we have Prunelia. Okay, so this PAL, as you can see, offers working skills in planting, handiwork, gathering, medicine production and transporting. 5 amazing skills for anyone's base, but she's also a dark PAL to people. This obviously means she will work all night long without any passive applied, meaning more room for work speed passives. Plus she is quite small, she doesn't get stuck on anything. So yeah, this is one PAL that covers 5 of your base needs. Pretty cool guys. Leveling them all up to a level 5 as I have done here means you have an unreal base PAL capable of doing multiple tasks around your base, which is obviously the point of today's video. Also do not forget, while at your base, this PAL blesses your crops, increasing their harvest. An incredible all round PAL in my opinion people. Okay, so next up we have Dogen or Dogen. Okay, so this is another PAL who has 5 work skills. They are handiwork, gathering, lumbering, medicine production and transporting. Again, another amazing all-round base PAL. Level it up, condense into it, use those PAL souls to get yourself an amazing PAL capable of fulfilling many tasks at your base. Next up guys, we have, in my opinion, one of the very best in this regard, and that is Penking. I say this because Penking is one of a few pals in the game, a couple of pals in the game, who have multiple work skills but also offer that mining, which is a very important skill for your base, obviously. Now there ain't many with even 3 skills that do this, so for this pal to have 5 base skills is incredible. But with mining he also has handiwork, watering, cooling and transporting. Doing your thing here and maxing out all these skills, and this pal you actually have one of, if not the best all-round base working pal in the game. Well, that is, or was until the arrival of Tides of Terraria. Because with this content update guys, we also got Penking Lux, who people would probably argue is actually better than Penking. This is because if you take away cooling that Penking offers and just put in generating electricity, that's basically what Penking Lux is. So with generating electricity you also have handiwork, watering, mining and transporting. This in my opinion is probably better than the standard Penking, but I guess it all depends on your needs. But all in all, Penking and Penking Lux are probably the best 2 all-round base working pals in the game. Next up guys, we have Verdash. Now although not offering any skills we haven't more or less covered today or won't cover today, this is still a pal who offers 5 base working skills, so I feel needs a mention for sure. An actually incredible pal for any base where crops are being grown. I say this because this pal offers planting, handiwork, lumbering, gathering and transporting. So all in all guys, a great base working pal. I actually used this pal previously in my crop base, which back then allowed me to make room for many more pals to get my base crop efficiency way up. So yeah, Verdash is a great pal. Okay, so next up guys, we have Sootseer. Now although this pal only has 4 base working skills, it not only in my opinion is one of the best looking pals in the game, it's actually a dark pal too, so no sleep is needed, so again more room for base working speed passives. So this pal offers kindling, which is great and a first today, gathering, lumbering and mining. Mining and kindling are 2 major skills, and having them on the same pal who doesn't need sleep, who also gives you gathering and handiwork, I mean what more do you want here? What an amazing base pal. Next up guys, we have Bushi Noct. So Bushi Noct is another pal that looks incredible in my opinion. It's also a dark pal, so doesn't need that sleep. So yeah, more room for those base work speed passives. So Bushi Noct will cook, furnace and in general set fire to all things all night long due to having that kindling. This pal also offers handiwork, lumbering, gathering and transporting. So in reality 5 great base working skills for anyone's base, and again pairing this with no sleep, Bushi Noct is a great pal for your base. Next up guys, we have Beegarde. So Beegarde people has 6, yes you heard that right, 6 base working skills, absolutely unreal. This means a lot of books will be needed to upgrade her, but once you do upgrade her people, all her base working skills to a level 5, you have an incredible all round base working pal. She offers you planting, handiwork, lumbering, medicine production, gathering and transporting. She also drops honey at ranches too. I mean, what more do you need people? Beegarde is up there with the Penkings in my opinion as being one of the best all-round base working pals in the entire game. And probably behind the Penkings would be the next I actually worked on maxing out if these pals are of interest to you. Okay, so next up guys, we have Robinquill. So this is another pal who offers 6 base working skills. And although nothing unique that hasn't been covered today by previous pals, having one pal who can cover 6 jobs at your base is incredible and definitely worth your time. An amazing all-round base pal who will offer you the skills of planting, handiwork, gathering, medicine production, lumbering and transporting. Again, like Beegarde, a must-have pal in the minds of many. One I feel you should definitely work towards the leveling up if the pals covered today and what they offer is something you are interested in. Okay, so next up guys, you have Quivern Botan. So this pal offers you 5 working skills, 1 more than Quivern, which is why Quivern isn't on this list. But the variant of her is definitely here and definitely capable. So she offers you that planting, handiwork, gathering, mining and transporting. So an all-round great pal for anyone's base yet again. Now this is probably the biggest pal on this list in regards to size, but in reality still way smaller than the likes of Astigon, who gets stuck on every corner of your base, who's a contender for the best working mining pal in the game. But yeah, we have Quivern Botan here at a level 5 and at mining 2 if you level her up, as well as 4 other base working skills. Why not, people? Why not? Get to work. Okay, so lastly for today's video, people, we have Dazzi Noct. So this is only the second pal on this list who offers you only 4 working skills, but also only the second pal on this list who offers you that generating electricity based skill. Dazzi Noct though is also a dark pal too, so she doesn't need sleep. So what's not to love here, people? So she offers you that generating electricity, handiwork, medicine production and transporting. So although nothing super unique besides that generating electricity, I love this pal because not only does she look super cool, but she's so small, it's amazing. She doesn't need the help of that sleep, which is a benefit in considering that you have more room now for work speed passives. So yeah, a great all-round base working pal. And there we have it, guys, with what in my opinion the best all-round base working pals in the game, when you take everything into account now of what Palworld indeed offers the player. What I will say is the calling skill is what I didn't cover much today besides penking. What I will say here is, because ice and cooling pals are mainly used and only really used for fridges, which you need to keep cool 24/7, this means you have really 2 choices here. Get a Vanworm Christ, who's a dark ice pal who doesn't need sleep, or do what I'd do and get something super small like a Jolthog Christ, who's, like I said, tiny, super cute, and only has cooling in its traits. So yeah, do this, get this dude or a pal like this dude, level them up. Obviously if you can get Nocturne on them, even better, get them to a level 5 and you are good to go, people. But yeah guys, there we have it. Now I do plan on making a breeding guide for every pal here to make things super simple for players who want to go down this route of having the actual best base working pals in the game, so stay tuned for that, people. On that note, the end of the video has arrived. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like really helps me out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And hopefully guys, I will see you on that next one.